Hello, lovely colleagues here at Walla Walla. My name's Jackie, and if you haven't met me yet, I'm kind of a newish, I would say at this point, library director here. I've been here since September. I hope we meet soon if we haven't met yet. But in the meantime, I wanted to kind of share some of our, cool, key, neat library resources with each of you in these kind of 3-minute video clips, just to, quick snapshot of something that you might find useful for yourself, your own research, your own interest. Certainly something that if you are one of our faculty here, you might definitely want to include this in your curriculum. The resource I'm going to show you today, for example, is something you can embed immediately into your Canvas page. And so we have a lot of fun stuff. And this will be just, getting your toes in the water with some of what we have here. So, of course, we need to start at the library homepage. If you don't know how to get here, you just start from the college homepage, click on library. I won't tell if you haven't seen it, don't worry. From here, you'll scroll down. Our default is to doing a search for books and DVDs that we have here. Today I'm going to focus on one of our electronic resources, in particular our Films on Demand database. It's pretty fun and it's pretty new. A lot of you may not know about it. What Films on Demand has is just this vast array of, different videos, documentaries, interviews, incredible films. It's a Ken Burn film right here that's being mentioned on PBS. I think I was in the prize as a Ken Burns film, but they do have Ken Burns film if I'm wrong. So just really some tremendous content. You can do a basic search right here. You can scroll down and they have some interactive graphics that are kind of sorted by, if you want, what's featured, if you want to browse lectures and interviews, a lot of TED Talks, history, that sort of thing. You can certainly search that way if you kind of like having that visual interaction. You can do a basic search, just keyword. I like to do the advanced search. I think that is really helpful for a lot of folks. And when you get to the screen, again, you can see the different subjects. If you want to just browse everything they have in biology, you can certainly do that. If you like looking at certain categories, again, you can do that. Or you can go straight to an advanced search here. Completely up to you. What an advanced search lets you do is you can do a keyword search. You can search by subject, so you haven't lost that opportunity. So if you wanted to look specifically, again, at biology, say you wanted to look at butterfly migration. That was a question I had recently here in the library. You can do that and search that way. It's really kind of fun for interdisciplinary topics. If you are, say, looking at, social media. Your students were looking at social media, but they wanted to look at it from a business point of view, a psychology point of view, an education point of view. They could put in that, single keyword search of social media or, maybe something a little bit more focused on a certain type of social media, for example. They could do that and then experience that search through the lens of different subject headings. One thing that's also really helpful, especially if you plan on embedding this into Canvas, is you can limit your search to those that just have closed captioning. And I think we have closed captioning software here on campus, but if you want to make sure that what you're using already has closed captioning, that is an opportunity that you have. So you can just, not click on any of those as well. But I'll stop here for a minute because you can see it covers not just the disciplines, there's also careers and job search tools. There is, guidance and counseling tools. There's really more than just what you would expect in kind of traditional academic disciplines. It extends to other fields as well. So a search term, let's go ahead and do something really broad like social media. I'm going to make sure you see a lot. Social media. I didn't narrow it in any way. And here are what some of the results can look like. So the results look like the word social media is found anywhere in the record. So in this case, we found some segments. It's a segment. This is a segment that's part of a larger series called the MS Wars. I'm not sure what that is. Hope, Science, and the Internet. Kind of interesting. This is a segment from an episode called Chasing Perfection. Might be really interesting. A segment from teenagers. And then when you get down, the MS Wars, here's where we can watch the entire video if we'd like. So let's just say you find something you want to add, and sometimes finding this 3-minute clip, that's all you want, right? I mean, sometimes you want either just an attention grabber for your class, or you want your students just respond to this 3-minute take. What do you think? To get to that, you can do a couple things. You can just open that up, and it opens up, in this case, a longer part of the clip. And you can do a couple things here. One is that what most folks tend to do is you can do a share to link, but right now what I find easiest is you can grab this embed or direct link, and you can go ahead and embed this right to your Canvas page. There should be in our Canvas pages here, when you add videos, a link to Films on Demand, so you can actually just grab it that way as well. But if for some reason you want to share this, if you want to have it say in a PowerPoint, you can have this code right here. If you just, I don't know, want to send folks to that, it can be really easy. If you want to have your students look at these and cite them as a resource, like a lot of our databases, they have citation tools right there. So in this case, MLA, and you would just switch to one of these other, the APA, if you're using APA. I'm not sure if our historians use Chicago here or not, but we have that as well. So there you are. That's kind of 5 minutes. I don't want to be too in depth here. You want to see you could play. If you want to get any more information about this or any of our databases, just really come see one of us. We'll come to you. We'll come to department meetings. But I wanted to give you kind of 5-minute snippet into one of our resources. Anyway, enjoy. Again, clip, more of a series, fun stuff. Okay, thanks. Bye.